90% of Nollywood movies do not have strong opening. They have a delay. If nothing happened in the first 10 minutes of your story, you've already failed. This is why people press next after 10 minutes. Here is the problem with most Nollywood openings. Nothing is happening. Most of these movies start with a dialogue that leads to nowhere. It could be a man driving along the way only to stop by to help someone that the car broke down, or someone traveling all the way from the city to the village. These scenes are not impressive. These openings, the first scene of your movie is very, very important. It must be something that gives an audience an emotion, a tension, curiosity, a reason to keep watching. The audience is asking one question: why should I care? Why should I continue watching your film? And most Nollywood movies do not answer this question fast enough. Film is not real life. In real life, things start slowly. In film, something must already be wrong. Let me show you the difference using two scenarios. The first scenario, which is a weak opening. The second scenario will be a strong opening. A man wakes up in the morning, his wife shouting, "You're late again," and he replies, "I am tired of this house." They both argue for a few minutes. Certainly, you watching this particular scenario will feel bored because there is nothing that drives you. There's no tension, no curiosity, there's no emotion. Now, let us take a look at the second scenario, which is a strong opening. A man is running, not jogging, running for his life, and there's a blood stain on his shirt. He ran to his house, to the door, and he knocked aggressively. His wife opened the door, shocked. She asked, "What did you do?" And he replied, "They said it was an accident, but I saw everything." This scenario automatically raises a question. It creates tension, it makes you curious, and it has withdrawn an emotion. You have the curiosity already, trying to know what actually did he see that made him to run. And maybe he's in danger. A lot of things will be going through your mind. This is the tension, the curiosity, the emotion that is needed to get you hooked, to see the next scene and the next one after that, and so on till the end of the movie. In this second scenario, it keeps you watching because you see mystery, you see danger. You didn't start with a noise. You started with a question. That is what makes the difference. Every powerful opening does one thing. It creates a gap. The gap between what you see and what you don't understand. That gap is what pulls the audience to keep watching. However, most Nollywood movies do not lose audience because the story is bad. No, they lose audience because the story starts too late. If the first 10 minutes of the story does not create tension, curiosity, or emotion, you're not telling a story. You are just warming up. Start with tension. Start with a question. Start where the story actually begins. Because in film, the first 10 minutes is not the beginning. It is the audition.